Hey everybody, Joel Pirate here. Welcome back to the Apocalypse, and welcome to Happy Day 100 here at the Supermax. And I have a lot of things to show you. So, without further ado, let me run around here. Actually, what I think I want to do, I think I'm going to get into a little cheaty debug mode here and do a little bit of a fly around for you guys, just to show you exactly what it is we have done here. I would say this place is about 98% complete, and I think it's time for something a little bit new. So, yeah, I have a little something for you coming up later in the episode, and that is what we shall do. You may have noticed, I'll go into the debug mode here, do a little bit of a fly around. You may have noticed, there we go, that the awning is done all the way around the building. Yes, finally. That was a lot of harvests of that stupid cotton crop. I crap you negative. Ooh, I gotta fix the water. Yeah. Oh well. Leave it. Yeah, we never did change out all those spikes or anything, but oh well, you know. The guard towers are done. Let me show you this one here. This one here is an issue. Don't know what's going on there, and I don't know how to fly down, so we'll just fall. There we go. No matter how many times I put awnings on this thing, they keep collapsing. I don't know if there's like a cave or something underneath this particular area of the base. I could fly down there and look at it. I ain't even going to mess with it. But that is not a cave entrance, by the way, over there. That was where a car exploded, for all you new people. But yeah, that one will not stay put. So I just said to hell with it. I could re-engineer it, but oh well. I did get that walkway done there. That is a thing now. Bob's Fountain is looking beautiful. Yeah, there's what a guard tower should look like, by the way. Yeah. Ooh, sorry, swinging around here. But yeah, she is big. It is. I would definitely consider this a mega build. And our tree-lined street. Hang on, here, you get a little lower. Too low. Apparently. Apparently you can break your leg while you're in God mode. That makes sense. Even God breaks his legs, apparently. Tree farm right there. I love that tree-lined street, though. It just turned out so pretty. And we may revisit that in the new build. I will show you, like I said, coming up later on. But let's go inside here. Now, if I can do this without breaking my leg again here. Okay. Am I good? Oh, whoa. Still in fly mode. Let's actually shut off the debug mode here. Ooh, wrong button. Shut this off. Off. Okay. And close the door behind us. Now, I have finished the kitchen. Blah-da! Use these beautiful cabinets. I made a sink. It doesn't work, but hey, it's a sink. You make this with these redwood planks, and you put one of them in there, and that gives you a cabinet. And then you take that cabinet and you mix it with yon cobblestone, and then it gives you a cabinet. And then you take the cabinet, you mix it with these two. You know what? In fact, I'll just show you. Sink. There we go. You just mix it like that, and it gives you a sink. Now, the faucet I had to add, you know, after the fact, but, you know, hey, it works. We did put in the tile floor here, a favorite tile number 3. I didn't do the rest of it, like the carpet and stuff. I don't even know what I would want to do in the tile, the old bathroom, but I'm okay with it. I want to move on to something new, and as Alpha 12 is going to take its sweet-ass time, apparently, I want to do it here in Alpha 11. So, let me run downstairs real quick. Wrong way. Let me run downstairs here real quick. I want to show you the bathroom. Bathroom is done. There is one small glitch, however, but we're just going to deal with it because, yeah, we've got our cheaty water place here. Tunnel goes all the way from there, all the way under this mountain. For those of you who are new, this tunnel is a big one. Took quite a while to dig out. But yeah, as far as bathroom goes, it's got this little glitch, and I'm not even going to mess with it. I don't even care. But it is a beautiful thing nonetheless. So let us. Ooh, what do I got? Oh, yeah, I got more than enough everything. And that's another reason for leaving. We got plenty. Shower is done. I did put the faucet in. Okay. We have cabinets. We have shower stall. and the tub. Now, I tried to put water in there, but because these blocks are not like a full block, water will not stay in that. I could replace them with a full block and then I would have water, but full blocks just look too big damn and bulky, and I like the way these three-quarter blocks look. Shower turned out beautiful. Sink turned out beautiful. Everything is beautiful. I wish this light would work, but hey, alas, no electricity here in the apocalypse. So, yeah, let's run on back here. Now I have got, I'm going to grab a few supplies for the journey. I'm going to grab a few supplies. Like I said, I don't want to just start off fresh. Here's what we're going to do. Okay. Remember this town a while back, and it had this lovely little information center here. I've always wanted to kind of build in one of those. The town is pretty much pacified. We haven't explored all of it yet, but we have explored nothing around it. Nothing above it, around it, all that stuff. So, you know, we went over to the hub city. It's over there, but I want to explore this place and build in that building. So, yeah, I'm going to grab a few supplies, just, you know, what I can carry, and then we're going to wing it from there, I think. That is, you know, it's not a hard reset. It's just kind of starting over in a new place. And I think that'll be fun. You know, the daily grind of starting brand new, you know, we can do that. Oh, I did finish this ramp. I told you that. The daily grind of starting over brand new could be fun. But I don't want to. I'm in it for the building. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of stuff and build something really cool over there. I don't know. Like I said, it's just change. We need it. We need a change. Now, this place is pretty much impenetrable. Ain't no zombies getting in here. We could stick around until the day 147 horde and see if this place would hold up to 300 plus zombies. But there's no 100% chance that that's actually going to happen. So let's move on to something new and have a little fun in the way. So I'm going to grab some supplies, and I will see you guys shortly. So everybody, hang on. We'll be right back. Alrighty, and here we go. You ready? So, oh, I knew that was going to freaking hurt. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, we'll go with a broken leg, I suppose. But yeah, let's actually, you know what? Let's walk down the old tree-lined street here one last time. Like I said, I think this is an idea I'm going to revisit in the new town because, you know, it is a pretty town. So, you know, hey, who knows? Oops, excuse me, got the burps. Let's cut through here. Let's take one last look at the old Supermax. Hello. And I want eggs. Nope. Eggs. Yay. Yeah, let's take one last look at the old Supermax here as we walk off into the northeast here. Hey, buddy. I missed. Screw it. Now you will notice that you may have noticed that I am carrying pretty much, you know what, let me get rid of this douchebag. Thank you. I got some iron, I got some, you know, other stuff. I grabbed some eggs, because I'll find some bacon on the way. Of course I grabbed the beer, you think I'm stupid. And I just noticed my damn mining helmet is about broke, and there is no way to repair it, so I guess we're going without a mining helmet. Some first aid, you know, just the bare essentials. You know, I didn't really grab anything that I couldn't live without, and I didn't grab anything that I thought would have been too OP. Other than antibiotics, you know. But I didn't grab a beaker, you know, so I'll have to find one of those again. Things of that nature. You know, I just wanted to keep it, you know, I wanted to do this as, yeah, they're screaming. Do I want to cut across the damn wasteland? I don't think I want to cut across the wasteland. Let's go straight on east here. And can I make you? Yes, I can. Like I say, we're in it for the building, but I do want to have some adventures on the way. Now the town is not a completely 100% pacified. Sure, what the hell? So, you know, there is that going for us. Ooh, eggs. Nope. Go get that deer. Screw it. I'm not going to stop and kill every damn zombie. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've got about a 2-hour hike here, so about 2-hour in-game. Don't think you're going to be sitting here very long. But yeah, I think for day 100, you know, a simple, I'll call it a soft reset, is in order. You know, now that's not to say I won't come back to the Supermax for supplies, but I will probably do it off camera. If I do it at all, I don't know. We may get really lucky and find just some awesome BA caves, and we won't have any need to come back to the Supermax whatsoever. I don't exactly remember what all's in this town. I do know that there was, I think there was a couple of gas stations. We had the information center. I want to say there was a bookstore, but I don't remember exactly. So it'll be interesting to build... Ma'am. Other ma'am. And yeah, so we've got a few things going for us. Wow, there's a bunch of nonsense out here. Look at this. Oh, come on. I hit Tubby right in the face. Right in his neck fat. There, I got him that time. Nah, screw it. I don't want to waste all my damn crossbow bolts. I only have 478, for God's sakes. Don't want to waste that. So, yeah. Yeah, a soft reset is in order. Alpha 12 could be, you know, Alpha 12 could be a month away. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like a month or sometime next month. Now that could give us 2 weeks or it could give us 4. I don't know. But either way, we have done enough at the Supermax that we don't need to be there. We're not going to get to the day 147 horde at the Supermax in that amount of time, or most likely won't. Ooh, let's drink a coffee. And even if we do, and let's drink a goldenrod tea too while we're at it. We don't have much food, do I? No, hell, I only grabbed 3 bacon and eggs. I have absolutely 0 room. Ooh, a cowboy hat. Well, you know what? This sucker's busted anyway. Let's take the cowboy hat. Shut up, zombies. I'm talking. There we go. Cowboy hat. What was I talking about? Hell, I don't remember. But, yeah. We could wait out the day for 147 horde. We're not going to. Yada, yada, etc. Oh, let's take the... Was it the river I wanted to cut north? Yeah. This is the way I've come before. So just getting in here and starting kind of fresh, relying on what we find. Again, it's going to be a lot of fun. So do not jump into the water. That is bad news. Even still, you know, I was actually, I won't lie, I've actually recorded this episode like 3 times. I've been having some recording software issues, and it all boiled down to the game's anti-cheat. So if I launch the game in the Steam launcher and shut off anti-cheat, my recording software, DX Story, will pick up the game. It never happened before 11.6. Now all of a sudden it's happening. So, yeah, I have recorded this episode like 2 or 3 times now. But my point is, I need to damn heal. Not that. Now how can I use a damn splint when my legs already heal? Stupid game is stupid. Hey, you're gonna go after that deer. That's fine. My point is, what the hell was my point? Yeah, here I go again. Yeah. Alpha 12, I had all these great ideas for builds. And again, I talked to you guys about it once, about building in the desert and making like a missile silo and all that crap going on. Ooh, bird nest. And that idea is going to actually take precedent. God only knows if the information center is even going to be in Alpha 12. So I think what I'm going to do is do the information center here now, because I don't know if it'll be in Alpha 12. And one of the things about Alpha 12 that I had been concerned with was finding just the right seed. You know, trying to find a desert right away, trying to find a desert that's fairly close to the hub city. That could have been a really long, drawn-out process. And with the new weather system that they've got going on, oh, nothing I can take. With the new weather system, rain and snow, or rather snow especially, will be altitude generated. So like if you're in the mountains and you're higher up, then you have more... Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. You have more of a chance of getting snow. And I think that is a great idea. The screenshots look absolutely fantastic. So the desert build may be on hold because I really want to play with the new snow. So I'm going to try to find a seed that's got mountains fairly close to the hub city, of course. I don't think that's going to be as hard as finding a desert that's close to the hub city. You're probably asking yourself why I'm not picking up these deer. One, I don't have the inventory space. Two, I'm a bacon and eggs kind of guy. Ooh, corn. Sweet. That's close. That's a good thing. You're going to fall. Yeah. How come you don't get a freaking broken leg? Should slow you down a little bit. So yeah, I want to play with that new mechanic, and I think that's going to get us a quicker start on Alpha 12, because trying to find that desert seed, that could have taken days, whereas just popping in a new world and finding some mountains, I don't think that's going to be nearly as difficult, especially considering it's one of the features of the new update. So you know, we got that going for us. Man, it's getting late in the day. Ugh. We are going to have to hole up as soon as we get there. And, of course, you have nothing. Ooh. I think my mouse is dying. Damn rechargeable batteries. I've never been a big fan of cordless anything, but I think I'm about ready to go back to a corded mouse. But, anyway. Lost train of thought. Train of thought derailed. You guys ought to keep track of this, by the way. Let me know in the comments how many times that happened. Ooh, hey, here we go. Here's our town. Ooh, and we're out of breath. I should have probably drank the coffee, but it's okay. Oh, hey, baby. In the face. Where is our... Here's our... Oh, holy shit. Okay, there's our information center, but I just noticed we have... That is the big Born and Noble. Ooh! I never realized that was the big one before. I'm about to get ambushed here, aren't I? Let's take care of a few fools here. Where the hell are you at? I think it's about time to get a firearm on the bar here. I'd like to keep this kind of stealthy, but... Oh, I hit you. Shut up. Okay. So, yeah. That actually raises a bit of a quandary, kids. Yes, I want to build information center, but I would be more than satisfied settling for Big Born and Noble. Why don't you guys tell me... Ooh, a pig. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments what you think of that idea? You guys put it to a vote. I will put up a straw poll in the comments section below. Information Center or Born and Noble. Okay? I want that pig. Ooh, did you see that shot? That's some good shooting. I can't get him now. Yeah, so that's, I think, what we're going to do. And you know what? I have rambled on far enough. Again, let me say welcome to all the new peeps. And for all the old peeps, Thanks for sticking around with me for these 100 days. We're about to go a little bit further. So yeah, again, vote in the comments, and I will see you all on the next episode. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And I will see you all next time. Peace out. I'm going to actually put a screen. There's our screen. Ugh, there's a freaking bush in my way. Yeah, there's our screenshot right there. Ooh, pretty. Click. See you next time. Peace out.